After a debut performance like that, this circus will be lousy with spectators. And not just the humankind neither. Us animals know a good show when we hear about it too. Let's welcome Mr. Stork. See this map. Oh, I'm about to be late for my next appointment. Oh no, that won't do. We Storks pride ourselves on our punctuality. Now, I know who I'm meant to be meeting, and I know we're supposed to meet at a circus, but I just can't make out where the circus is at the moment. I keep telling headquarters to make sure the address slips aren't smudged, but here we are, completely illegible. Let's send Mr. Stork to search for the circus. It's no use. How am I supposed to know which is the right circus when the whole area is filled with them? It's worse than finding a needle in a haystack. Or, as we say in the business, finding a fish egg dropped in a gumball machine. A lot of our sayings tend to be egg-based, but that one's based on a true story. Well, I'm no use to anyone in this state. Not the parents, not the babies, and certainly not myself. Let me just check the time. Oh yes, it's past time for my mandatory rest break. Though it's always helpful when our charges leap through the flight, it wouldn't do for us to doze on the job. Happened to an old-timer once. He glided to the ground and delivered a baby hippo to a very surprised mother rabbit. Let's send Mr. Stork to go on a break. That's much better. These local clouds certainly are comfortable. As opposed to, say, your average stratocumulus, always hard to get settled on one of those. Now that I'm rested, I've figured out how to find the right circus. It's the train, you see. Not all circuses have one so distinctive or one that's so persistent about hills. Let's see if I can spot it from here. Let's look for the Casey Jr. circus train. Oh, there it is! That's the train I need! Right next to the gold mine train, the gemstone mine train, the train with the rather large snowman, and the train that purports to take its passengers into outer space. Suppose that's why this took longer to narrow down than I thought. Whoever designed this place, well, they must really like trains. Let's see. If I remember, it's the orange stock car, 4 back from the engine, just ahead of the... or the brand new private caboose with Dumbo's name stenciled on it in big capital letters. Suppose I should have looked there first. Let's send Mr. Stork to pay a visit to Casey Jr. Well, judging by the rear-facing reinforced patio chair, this looks like the right place. No sign of the mother though. So as the handbook says, knock once, wait 5 minutes, knock again, then if necessary, leave a just missed you slip. Here goes. Mrs. Jumbo! Oh, Mrs. Jumbo! It's me, the delivery stork. I'm back on a rather urgent business. Mrs. Jumbo! Hey now, who's that yelling their lungs out from over by Dumbo's place? Probably one of his many admirers. I keep telling that kid, he's got the best fans in the business. We've been thinking of starting an official club. You know, newsletters, autographed photos, the whole bit. But until we get that set up, there ain't no substitute for the personal touch. Let me see if Dumbo's up for a meet and greet. Let's send Timothy to fetch Dumbo at the circus. Now, I ain't seen him in person, but judging on the volume alone, they're a big fan. Lunch pail with your face on it big. So, I want you to be sociable, but not too sociable. Grateful for the well wishes, but not needy. A true elephant of the people. Or, you know what? You just be your usual adorable self, Dumbo. That will work too. Rule 1 of being a celebrity: authenticity is key. Pleased to meet you, pal. Love that enthusiasm, but Dumbo ain't in his trailer right now, cause he's right here. Now, autographs are free, but custom photos we gotta charge for on account of... Oh, thank goodness. I'm trying to reach Mrs. Jumbo, but she's not answering the door. Maybe you'll have better luck. On account of the price of film these days? Huh? Let's send Dumbo to help Mr. Stork with the train door. Thank you, that was very kind of you. I never would have been able to undo that inside latch without a trunk. You know, not everyone answers when I knock. Some clients aren't ready for their delivery. Others mistake me for a salesbird. But in this case, I'm glad the only thing keeping your mother away was a very well soundproofed door. Oh, Mrs. Jumbo, I hope you don't mind, but your charming boy let me in. I have something new to discuss with you. Let's welcome Mrs. Jumbo.